Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Cherry, and this is going to be a mini Terrascope love story for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. Because I'm all about Saturn energy lately. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I used to do these little mini Terrascopes like for every little celestial event that was going on. And I was just like, let me just do I stopped during July because those energies hit, and then I was like, okay, healing. So, but I'm gonna get back into that over there. I do daily general energy readings over on my Instagram, and I'll leave that info in the description. But here we're going to do a little mini love story for Aries for September. So, I already started meditating on the energy, and I actually already pulled some cards. And we're gonna go in for clarity. We're gonna go a little bit deeper, but I want to keep these like short, like little mini love stories. But Aries. So the first three cards that came out was King of Gems, Princess of Roses right in the middle, and then the King of Shells. And then the first thing that I thought of is, who are you juggling? This could be you, or this could be vice versa, but it's either that you're juggling somebody or somebody's juggling you. So it's time to, I don't know your life and I don't judge, but I feel like there are three people in this energy and somebody's lying. So if you're already dealing with somebody and you guys aren't in a committed relationship, it's time for you to address like, hey, do you want to stick with this person? Do you not? I feel like some of you guys might be dating. There's this energy of a shift in luck. Because underlying energy, we had the Wheel of Fortune. We had the Wheel of Fortune, the shift in luck. But underneath that, we had the Queen of Roses in reverse. And the Queen of Roses in reverse, I feel like it's kind of like that. I don't want to call somebody a little side chick, little side piece, but there's somebody on the side who might be a little bit with an attitude problem, or like that little secretive manipulative person, or it could be like an ex who's still in the picture. But I feel like some people are not in a third party situation. Some people are in a third party situation. And if you're not already dealing with somebody, I feel like you might be dating around, or this month of September, you guys are going to start dating, and you're going to have to choose between like maybe like a younger person who's full of ideas, like literally like the visionary, or you're going to choose between a more mature man. It's up to you. There's this overlying energy of like kind of going with the flow. I see the Princess of Shells, the romantic. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't taking suitors that seriously, but there's still this energy of like, if you want that romance, you're going to have to choose it. Because I see like the 10 of Wings, difficulty in reverse, and it's like, if it's complicated, if it's feeling complicated now, it's time to make new choices. I feel like if you're single and not dealing with anybody, you're going to have like new options coming in. Ooh. You're going to have some options coming in this month, but I do feel the energy of options, but there's this energy of, if you're already dating, check to see where people's commitment lies. So, energy for Aries. Messages for Aries in love. I see that a lot of you guys are going to be getting news soon. There is this energy of exes coming back into the picture. I saw storm warning peek out at me. I also feel like for those of you who are single and have been putting in the work, I feel like somebody's going to take you by surprise. I feel like when I say take you by surprise, I feel like a lot of you guys have been carrying connections right then and there. I feel like someone's going to take you by surprise. Maybe someone who offers you stability. We have root chakra over here. And I feel like that's going to happen because you're not really looking for it. You're busy focused on other things. Maybe you're just kind of like in La La Land about it. Like, it'll be nice, but I feel like you have other priorities. Or if you're actively dating, like if you want something serious out of it, you're going to have to choose soon. But let's see what the cards tell us for Aries in love for September. Woo. I feel like some of you guys don't see the bigger picture just yet. Maybe clarity is going to come soon. If you're already dealing with somebody, I feel like you're going to know what it is that you want to do, what you want to do with them. Maybe your expectations are changing. Maybe some of you guys are choosing between two people and you haven't made a choice yet. We have indecision here in reverse. Sorry, my lighting changed. Like, It's raining outside and I turn on a lamp, but I don't know if you can see that. But maybe you guys aren't sure what you're going to do yet, or maybe you're just not sure what the future holds. But I feel like at a certain point you're going to have to make a choice. If you're dealing with more than one person, like if you're dating around, you're gonna have to choose between one or the other. I feel like the different people offer you different things, so it's up to you to figure out what is it that you want from your heart. I feel like if you are, some of you guys are literally, I'm feeling like there's the mature, more stable earth energy person, and then there's like that like adventure, traveler, risk taker, bad boy type of person. But it's up to you to decide what is it that you want. I feel like for those who are dealing with an ex, I feel like there could be, if you're in a, let me rephrase this. I feel like some people might already be dating somebody, but their ex is still in the picture, and their ex is a little bit jealous and might end up causing problems. So watch out for that, because I do feel like this third energy, and it doesn't have to be like they're actively dated. I'm not dating. I'm not saying that somebody's cheating, but there's somebody who's keeping an eye out. Like somebody wants what you have. For those of you in the future, like who, if you haven't come into union, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to come into union with somebody now. I feel like some of you guys just need to trust your own intuition. Trust your own intuition. If you're feeling some type of way about somebody, decide. Some of you guys need to decide whether or not you want to commit to the partner that you already have in the month of September for Aries. But this envy card is strong. Maybe you're realizing you don't care about somebody as much as you think, or maybe some of you guys are breaking up with somebody in this month. But I feel like if you haven't broken up with them yet, it's because you're unsure. Maybe you've been with them for like a long time. Maybe you see their potential. I always tell people, don't fall in love with potential. Potential only gets you so far. Like you have to go by actions as well. But some of you guys might be breaking up with someone because you realize you guys are no longer on the same page. Whoop. You guys are walking through the door of value. Maybe you're realizing you're worth more. Maybe you're realizing they don't bring as much to the picture. Maybe they don't bring as much to you as intended. Like, yo, I just heard false prophet. False prophet. Like they maybe offered you one thing, or they led you to believe that you were going to receive a certain thing, but they didn't. So now it's time for you to decide, like, hey, are you getting what you want out of this? Is it an equal balance? Are you getting as much as you put in? Do they value as much? Do you value them as much? I see storm warning in reverse. Maybe you guys are going to get some news. Ooh. Maybe some of you guys started mixing love and business. Be cognizant of those who are mixing business and pleasure. And the reason that I say this is because we have the door to value, which is saying that you're going to walk into some money. Some of you guys, I don't want to say sugar daddy, some of you guys might end up in one of those. I'm not judging. But the reason that I say that is watch out for a potential partner who might want to get involved in your own business ventures. Like let's say you're an independent person, whichever one in the relationship you are, because I'm seeing hostilities and I'm seeing words, and maybe they're going to try and give you your 2 cents on how to run your own company. For others, I'm getting that maybe you guys are going to be going into some arguments that'll later lead to taking a break or a breakup. For some of these, this could be other people trying to stick their fingers in your relationship, because again, I was getting like this third party, like somebody's going to walk back. Maybe someone's ex isn't too happy and might try and pop up. But I'm also seeing that some people might be going through some financial hardships, and it's putting a strain on the relationship, and maybe that could lead to some arguments. That only applies to the people who are actively dealing with somebody. If you're single, I feel like you just have to be open to receiving love, because if you're single, someone's gonna come for you. Someone's going to come into your life when you're ready for that. Yeah, I feel like if you're dealing with somebody and you guys are already having problems, I feel like September is going to be a rocky month. Like, I feel like people are on different pages. Sorry, Aries. I'm just the messenger. Because I got victory in reverse, and then I have patience. Like, people are going to be patient. But I feel like someone, in order to get past this little rocky road, they just have to take, like, the higher road. Because I see, like, the temple path. Stay on your path. Stay on your path and focus on your truth. Let's check the overline. Some of you guys might be walking away from somebody. I know this is all over the place, but hey, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. But I feel like some of you guys are really going to be deciding whether or not it is you want to commit to a person or not. If you're single and have nobody in the picture, you're good. Focus on you, and when somebody comes in, I feel like you guys are going to start dating soon. I feel like walking away is going to take some willpower. It's up to you to have the inner strength. Because I feel like if you don't walk away, it just has to do, like, you're doing it out of loyalty. You're not walking away out of loyalty. Or, like, you feel like obligated. Like, you put all this time in, but it's time to address, like, that door to value is strong. How much, it's time to address how much they value you and how much you value them. Because right now, I feel like someone could be a little bit strict. We got the Emperor, that someone could be a little bit strict. Oh, this is your energy, by the way, Aries. And I feel like you're coming into union with somebody. You can't be coming into union. This is attraction. But at the same time, I also see the world here. And the world marks the end of a cycle. Like, it's the end. So I feel like right now, this month of September, it's like you're at a crossroads that's going to go two ways. It's going to be over, and it's going to be over for good. Or you're going to actively commit, and then that's it. You're going to actively commit. Like, this month is about commitment. And I feel like if things aren't going bad and you guys break up, like, know what you're getting yourself into, because I feel like it's over for good. I do see that some of you guys might end up with children in the future, or maybe some of you guys are making decisions based on whether or not you want to have children in the future. I do see a healing taking place. But I feel like a lot of you guys just need to work on yourself. Again, I'm getting there's this sort of crossroad. Ooh, there's a crossroads that's happening here. Let's go. Yeah, children are playing a big role. Some of you guys are focused on building your own empire, and maybe somebody's feeling a little bit left out. Like, I feel like someone's busy and the other person is kind of like looking at them like less busy. And maybe they're feeling some type of way. Maybe they're just trying to get more involved with you, but it's not. You guys are on different pages. What is this? I feel like someone might be a little bit harsh with their words, or someone might seem a little bit cold. I feel like somebody's a little bit more distracted, or you might cut somebody off. You could be dealing with an air sign, maybe. Queen of Swords energy is no joke. Yeah, look, for some of you guys might be giving up, like, because honestly, I feel like with Aries, you guys are at a crossroads. It can literally go both ways. If you're single and you're not dealing with anybody, don't worry. This hot mess isn't for you. I feel like if you're already single, I feel like you're gonna start dating soon and you're gonna have options, and it's just a matter of you using your discernment. Like, don't let somebody sweet talk you. Like, make sure that they walk their talk as well. But if you're already dealing with somebody, I feel like, one, a lot of you guys have been going through it, or maybe they're in this month you're going to be hitting some sort of like rocky patch. But this card is saying, like, don't give up. But if you're not going to give up, make sure that you're getting what you put in out of it, because I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are just holding on to a burden, and some of you guys just need to let go. And in regards to if you're deciding whether or not to let go of someone, honestly, I can't even give you that. You have to go within and see if it's even worth it, because I feel like some of you guys are holding on to baggage unnecessarily. And this is also saying, like, if you're dragging things out, and if you feel like you're dragging things out, pay attention to that, because this is marking the end of a cycle, but you're not letting it end. So pay attention to that. You know, I thought this was going to be a happy series. I was like, you're going to fall in love and you're going to... Nah. But honestly, September is a very rough month. There's a lot of changes happening. See, oh my God. Death. Bruh. Death. This is the end of something. This is transformation. This is transmutation. But this is saying that something is over and done with. If you guys aren't happy in your current relationship, like, that's it. It's done. So you have a choice to make, because if things aren't working right now, they're not going to work later. So someone has to decide, is it worth the effort? Because something has to change. Otherwise, you're just going to be carrying these burdens on and just keep repeating the same cycle until someone lets it end. And I feel like it's going to take some willpower. Like, I feel like someone is getting impatient, someone's a little frustrated, but this is saying, like, have patience, be kind and compassionate towards yourself, and, like, kind of calm down so you can kind of, like, really look and think. Make the decision for yourself and don't make the decision for somebody else's happiness. Because right now, like, this is wishes coming true, but at the same time, with this energy, this is also saying, like, I feel like someone's a little bit greedy if you're in a weird situation. And there's this underlying energy with the Seven of Pentacles. And if you look at this card closely, this is a card of moving in a new direction. Have you already gotten everything that you could out of this relationship? Because something has to change and you guys have to move in a new direction if you're already dealing with somebody. Again, if you're already single and have nobody, then you're good. I feel like you're going to start dating, and it's up to you to use your discernment. Actually, let's look into that. Let's talk about the single people. Ah! Oh, sorry. I got really excited. If you're single, someone could already be making an offering for you. And look, things are going to come in divine timing. They're not happening right this second, but it will. It is coming for you because somebody else is still dealing with their own healing and their own journey. I feel like somebody else is going to come back and extend the olive branch. If an ex is coming back into the picture, they could extend the olive branch. Other than that, your potential partner in the future is going through their own healing, and they're going to come back more mature than ever, because pages mark like the beginning, like the younger vibes. I don't want to call somebody immature, but maybe they were at a different state of mind before, and now they're going through their own transformation. And I feel like it has the potential to bring stability. But maybe someone's dealing with a past heartbreak, kind of looking at the bigger picture, reevaluating what it is that you want from a new relationship. For single people, for my single Aries. Yeah, I feel like it's going to happen in divine timing. Justice is here. You could be dealing with the Libra, or you might meet them during Libra season, which I strongly feel that. I feel like a lot of people are coming into union with somebody, like already communication is going to come in, and it's going to come in fast. But right now somebody's juggling. Maybe I feel like if you haven't met your person yet, they're still dealing with their own things, or this could be you. Maybe you're dealing with your own situation before, and you might want to reach out to somebody. But I feel like if you don't have somebody right now and you've been really focused on doing your own thing, it's just a matter of like your person is also getting ready for you. And it's going to happen in divine timing. It could be this year. It could be during Libra season. Tell me about the single peoples. Someone could get pregnant. Watch out. I feel like it could be unplanned. Watch out for unplanned pregnancies. That could be a thing. Somebody's going to want to come into the picture, and they're going to want to build with you. They're going to want to build with you. I feel like whoever comes in, yeah, it's going to be more mature. It's going to be stable. Any messages for the singles? Ooh. Ooh. I got the Queen of Pentacles here. Oh, you can probably see her. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, could be dealing with an earth sign. Oh. Got it. We got the two of Pentacles. Again, if you're single, maybe you're going to just decide to go with the flow. I feel like if you're single, you're going to start dating somebody, but I feel like your primary focus is going to be your own happiness, your own inner nurturing. I feel like some of you guys might be more focused on business related things. If you are a single mom, maybe you're just more so focused on family and not trying to take anything too seriously. Like you're open to receiving, but you're really focused on your home. If you're not like a parent of some sort, I feel that you guys have been focused on your own business and you're not taking things too seriously, but you're open to the possibility. I feel like I just said that. I feel like somebody is going to be coming out of a player mentality. Maybe somebody used to date a lot, but I feel like conflicting interests. Like I feel like you're not going to settle for conflicting interests. I do see that someone else is going to come to the picture. It could be another fire sign, but someone who's actually all about their talk, someone who's doing someone who's going to keep you grounded, and want to give you the world. Like I honestly, I feel like for the single people who I feel like a lot of you guys are at a phase where you don't want somebody to waste your time. And that's what I'm getting. So, like, when this person comes in, I feel like they're going to want to give you the world. They're going to want to give you that fulfillment. But right now, they're just not ready. Like, if they haven't come into the picture, they're just not ready. I feel like some of you guys need to open up to the potential of new love. Like, don't be so close-minded, or it's time for you to branch out and put yourself out there. Don't limit yourself. Like, don't hold yourself back. It's okay to open up and be a little bit vulnerable. Because if you don't do that, you're going to stay stuck. Like, I feel like you have to just kind of get out there and socialize, but stay away from the drama. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't into like dramatic BS. I feel like you just don't want to waste your time with anybody. Oh, yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys have gone through something in the past. Maybe you're still reeling from like a past breakup, and maybe this is talking about closure. Maybe you just need to close out the old cycles. If you're scared of opening up, it's time to address that. But I feel that your past is done, and there's going to be a new person coming in, and I'm getting like, don't punish the new person for what happened to you in the past. You don't have to go down that road again. You've already left rock bottom, and they're going to offer you the world. You just have to use your discernment. So, actually, I was like, I should do these love readings. Let me pull the romance cards. And I was like, nah. And I'm like, okay. Sounds right. Let's get some romance. Okay. If you're already dealing with somebody, messages for the people who are already dealing with somebody. So everybody gets a message. Talk to me about the people who are already dealing with somebody. Ooh, getting to know each other. Yeah, I feel like some people aren't really committing. I feel like it's time to commit. If you're already dating around, or you're like, again, it could be you or somebody else. Ooh. Love yourself first. Make the right decisions that are there for you. Let's see. Love yourself first. I did see engagement. Some of you guys might be going through some rocky waters because somebody else is deciding like, hey, am I trying to commit to this? It's like saying, yeah, commitment. It's saying like your relationship is going to a deeper level of commitment. So maybe somebody is deciding like, hey, is this really what I want to get myself into? Any messages for... Ooh. Let your friends help you. Maybe get some advice. Ask for and accept support from others. Ooh. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of this holiday time together. And I got that with forgiving and learning. Like I said earlier, for those who are already dealing with somebody, I feel like you guys are about to hit some rocky waters this month. And I just feel like one person just has to be patient, and the other person, I feel like it's just two people on the same page. Like, I feel like somebody might be feeling left out. But some of you guys, if you're not in a committed relationship, or if you're like unsure on what you guys are, check to see, because there are 3 people involved. Or like, just check. And then for the singles, messages for the singles. Messages for... Ooh. I see that. Oh, right there at the bottom of the deck. You deserve love. Yes, you do. You deserve love. For sure. I feel like someone's going to come to you. Someone amazing is going to come to you in divine timing. I feel like this person is going to be very grounded. I feel like I feel like if you're dealing with an air sign, things are going to be wild and passionate and possibly a little bit out of control. And some of you guys might end up dealing with an earth sign who's a little bit more grounded. Oh my God, you also got love yourself first. You deserve love and love yourself first. Because the truth is, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I always say this when I do like my personals, you are a magnet for what it is that you want. So if you want someone to give you this, make sure you match that vibration so you can attract it. Any other messages for the singles? Woo. Finances and career. I feel like this can go for both. I feel like this can go for anybody. I feel like a lot of people have been very focused on their finances and career. If you guys are already dealing with somebody, like I said, be careful if you're mixing business and pleasure, or for those like living together, money issues could become a thing this month of September. Or this could be for the singles, this could be you. Maybe you're just so focused on your business and like building your own empire that you're not paying attention to somebody else. And that can play vice versa. But just give yourself the flexibility and the freedom to have to go out and have fun. Like there's a delicate balance. And you also got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And for this, I feel like the same thing I said earlier. Don't hold the new person accountable to what somebody else did to you in the past. I feel like that's a very big thing. Like, don't punish the new person. They didn't do anything to you. Don't be that closed off. Like, it's time to open up. Like, don't keep yourself so closed off and overprotect yourself, because that also blocks your blessing. And right here under here we have express your love. Don't be afraid to tell somebody how you feel. Right there, look, express your love, and it is safe for you to love. Don't be afraid to tell somebody how you feel. This goes for everybody. Don't be afraid to tell somebody how you feel. It is safe for you to love. And if you don't feel like it's safe for you to love that person, then you need to address them. Like, walk away. This is the month of walking away. This is the season of not tolerating less than you deserve. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Let me know if it resonates, like, down in the comments. Send it to any other fire sign you might think it resonates with. And if you want daily readings, I do post daily readings on my Instagram at Cherry's Awakening, and I will leave all that information in the description below. In the meantime, subscribe so I know somebody's watching, and I will see you guys next time.